Hi, this is Manuel, and I thought I'd talk about um, what I did this year in to get through the time during when I had lost my mom. The drama started around April, and during that time, I was sure that I was going to have a really hard time getting through it this year because it would be the first year from when I'd lost her. And so my friend, every year he goes and he does the life cycle, AIDS life cycle. And he said, "Why don't you do it with me this year and let's see what happens?" And I was like, "Okay, I'll do it with you. It seems fun. You talk about it for years, and I've always wanted to do it." So this year we decided to do that. We applied. You get a shirt, as you see. They send that to you early. Then around May at the end, we fly down to San Francisco, get ready to go to the Cow Palace and get together with all the roadies. I chose to be a roadie. That means what we're going to do is we're going to take care of the people that ride their bikes on the life cycle, the AIDS life cycle. And we get things done. We Each group has their certain things to do, and you go and you take care and do the most. You remind the riders to get fill their water, so that they don't run out while they're riding their bikes. Um, and it's towards a cure, ending AIDS. And people come from all around the world to do the race, and they ride their bikes towards a cure. They raise as much as they can, but the starting is 3,000 and up. We usually do quite a bit, a couple of million, quite a bit. Uh, I don't remember the exact amount this year. It was a lot. But I got to be in the group that my friend has always been in. The young lady that usually does it, she took the time off to, spend the time with her family. So I went this year because last year he didn't go because of what I was going through. He spent the time with me, getting me through the loss. So this time I was going to go help him and do the life cycle, the AIDS life cycle, and help take care of the bikers as we're going through the time. You have all these different groups that set up camp, a group that sets up the food, makes the food, serves the food. You have spots where people stop and make sure that people have a snack, water, if they need medical attention, suntan lotion. Because you have to remember, this is California. You may go to different locations and always have a shady time or a nice cool weather or whatever. But you have to remember, we're moving from San Francisco all the way down towards LA. And the weather's going to be different. It's beautiful. I tell you that. You got all the different wine vineyards and all that while you're going through, and you do get a good look at all the different beaches that are in the way. and it's just beautiful. But at the same time, you're making sure that everybody is okay and taken care of and everything. Um, it's fun. You're tenting, and it is cold at night, really cold. A lot of people were laughing that we were freezing cold. My friend was. He says, "You were cold?" I said, "I was freezing. I really was. I could not get warm for some reason." And then there was one night that was so hot, everybody kept saying, but I'm from Arizona. It was nice. I was enjoying it. I had such a good sleep. That was the one night that I got a great sleep. It's just too funny. But everybody's so nice. You have it's like a giant family. You have these small separate families. Stop one, stop two, stop three, stop four, stop five, stop six. You have all these different stops before you get to the camp. So you have one camp that they're leaving and they pack everything up and they move to the next camp. And you, in our case, we were part of cleanup. So we go over and we start helping Camp 1 get ready to move, close up. Then we go to Camp 2 and we help them get ready to close up. Then we go to Camp 3 and all the way down we are doing that, and we're taking their garbage and dumping them in giant garbage bins that are set up for that exact job. And it's just so much fun. You think you're going to be, oh, I hate this, but you're not. You're seeing, and it's, it's you're honored by helping these people reach their goal who have um, all year gathered money up for this event to do it, and they ride their bikes, and they don't make it an easy trail either. That's the thing I thought was just so strange. They go up mount I mean they going straight up, they go down, and you see these riders. They're determined to try to do the whole ride for that day because it's about 7 days of riding. And we cheer them on the first day, and we put on our outfits, and our shirts will say roadies. All these other people, they have their own little groups, because a lot of times it's like a whole company will put their group together and have them ride, and they'll wear their own designs, and it's just so great. And you get to know these people, and they're so nice, and everybody is um, checking on each other and smiling and everything. And it's not fake smiles. That's the funny thing. Everybody is happy. And you enjoy it, and you go with your other people that are doing different. We were always together with the water team. And what they do is they have these big old tubs of water, and you go and you fill up your water. And after you do that, when they leave, they pick up those big barrels that have the water, and they put them in their truck. Then later on, during the night, someone comes and gets that truck, takes all of those things out, refills them, and drops them off at the location again. So then when everybody gets up in the morning, goes to their different stations, they have the water there. And bikers take off in the morning, they get their breakfast, they go, and then we go and we're following behind, and we start helping them break down their location. We move over, we go in no time. Um, it goes fast. It really does. And everybody, they're like, we work so well together. You wouldn't think you would, but you do. And then at the end, they have like a big dance and music and everything. And the last day, and they have a shirt that says you made it. I have the shirt, and it's just great. I've already signed up for next year, but we didn't get to stay at the party because we had flights to come back. We had to, you have to go, go back to your life. You take a whole week off of your whole life, and you're taking care of other people, and you go back, and everybody says, well, you were working and everything, but the difference is it's like you weren't working. You feel good about yourself. Yes, you were doing all those things during that time, working, helping, and everything, but at the same time, you were um, being part of a community, and you leave there refreshed. It is just so strange. So then, when you go back to your regular life, um, you might be a little tired, but you feel good about yourself. I recommend it. You could either collect money to be a rider on a bike, or you can even collect money and to be a roadie. And a lot of people will say something to said a lot of things to me before about my friend and everything, and I said, well, what you're doing is you're giving, and they do say that too, you're giving your life. To be honest, you're taking your time. You're not getting paid. You have to buy all your products you need, like a sleeping bag, a pillow, your blanket, which I got to get another one, a really thick one, because I was freezing. You, in my case, what I did was I took a lot of clothing that I would throw away afterwards. They were old shirts, they looked good and everything, but I would wear them during the time and I didn't worry about them. I just didn't want to be carrying dirty clothes, a lot of dirty clothes. So I have tons and tons of socks. So I had set up socks. I had set up underwear that I don't even wear. I bought them because I wanted to try them out, but then they weren't what I liked. I put those into the bags, and I made a whole bunch of bags, one for each day. And I had my clothes and the shirts they gave us, and we wore those shirts to let everybody know who we were. And we um, go take our shower at the end of the whole night, and that's when I would get rid of all my um, clothes that I was going to throw away. I throw those away, and I put on my sleeping clothes and go to bed. You get tired, and plus you're getting up early, but you feel fulfilled. You feel happy. You worked with a lot of great people. You make a lot of great friends. I do recommend it. Look it up. It's your AIDS life cycle, and they have a video you can watch and see a video. It's quite a few videos. There's pictures and all kinds of things you can take advantage of looking at and see if you want to try it. I enjoyed myself tremendously. It helped me get through that time again. Uh, I guess you could say I was still taking care of people because of my mom's. I was taking care of her for 10 years, and now I was helping take care of all these cyclists. And it was great. It's great to see their faces when they make it to the end of the ride for the day, because they said I made it, I got through, and you could see how happy and proud they were. And then the last day, everybody was just, it was just so much fun. We got to hear the music. Our ride came, and we were off to the airport and back to Arizona. But um, it was worth it. I've already signed up for next year. It's about the same time when they'll be doing it, but it's worth it. You can either be a roadie or you could be one of the many people who ride their bike to help fight AIDS. And let's get rid of it because we're losing too many beautiful, smart people to something that so horrific, terrible. Anyway, this is Manuel. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Put the little hi there, and see you in AA. See you in church. Talk to you later. Bye.